Alright. So plan is talk to Hal. Is that it? No. Wasn't sure what the museum is. The museum is at the observatory. Okay. I was just about to come find you. Look, look, look. You got to see this. The my statue's eyes are open. They used to be closed. Probably should have started with that. And now they're opened. We're not sure why they opened, but since no one actually saw it happen. Since no one's actually saw it happen, but this is huge news. Should someone tell Gabbro? Or maybe Rebek? Oh stars, this is so exciting. It's making my stomach hurt. Ah! I actually was thinking about that. Can you help me find this new alien language I found? A new language? Yes, absolutely. Stars above. You bet I can. I was wondering about that. I just never tried it. If you could get a translation for... Just give me, let's call it 100 samples, some form of epigraphical codex and 6 months, and I should have a vague gist of the sort of graph themes this new language is working with. Gosh, I can't wait to get started. Okay, so we're not actually getting translations. Okay. But thanks for having me come here, Galef, and try this. I found Feldspar. You found Feldspar? Entering Dark Bramble, stars above. This is wonderful news. Thank you. Thank you for finding them. The Feldspar didn't immediately join you on your ship and return here as incredibly Feldspar of them. We were never entirely sure what Feldspar was thinking back then either. Still, we ought to fish him out of that dreadful place with all haste. I'll radio Gosson and have them prepare a ship. It really should be Gosson who brings Feldspar home. Again, thank you. You can hardly imagine how profoundly happy I am to hear they're alive and unharmed. Nice. See, that's something I wanted about but never tried. Because I kind of assumed that we wouldn't actually get it. Like for a second I was like, oh, are we really getting an upgrade to our translator tool? And they're like, yeah, give me 6 months. And I'm like, okay, cool. Yep. Alright, that checks out. Alright. Now going to Dark Bramble and test our trial inputting the coordinates into the vessel, and then next loop will be the one. Where I hope and pray I don't die or mess it up in any other way, because I mean I'm not entirely sure if the game allows you to repeat it, or if it's really just a one-time chance, and if you mess it up you have to start a new save file which again, I have all the necessary information to do that, but it's just, I have all the log entries here. Just remember the certain Stargate scene about translating, learning something in a time loop. Yeah. I know what episode, I think I know what episode you're talking about. It's also one of my favorites. I guess you mean the one where Colonel O'Neill and Teal'c are the only one aware of a time loop, and they help Daniel Jackson rescribe the inscriptions of an ancient shrine. Yep, that's the one. Where they're playing golf through the gate, right? They do a lot of funny stuff. Oh, I have to go. For that one. Yep. One of my favorites. They do a lot of funny stuff in that time loop. I had to think about the first loop with the recording device. Yeah. That was one of the first ones. Okay, I have an issue. I'm in a pretty bad position. But I have an anglerfish near. Okay, I hope I can still make that. Cassie scooped up her buck cheeks and held her breath the entire night. Did this. Honestly, I'm surprisingly chill. I mean, the first time was scary, but or like, I don't know. I just wasn't sure what I was allowed to do, and then I just, like, honestly, I was just worried that I would lose momentum at one point and not move anymore, and would be stuck in between a bunch of anglerfish and couldn't use my rockets. Okay, I do hear some breathing on the side. Yeah, I was afraid that would happen. Okay, but that should be it. Okay, let me just move my notebook so I have an easier time reading these signs. And just hoping for the best. Okay, I believe I can just activate this like this, or not? No? Okay. Okay, I have to take... Okay. Okay, the first one. Oh my god, this is tough. It's going here. Here. And here, and nowhere else, please. Okay. No, 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 not there, not there, not there, not there, not there. No. See, that's... No, fuck you. I'm sorry for it, this is... Damn, no. Okay, that's the second one. I just hope it is correct. Okay. Then this. Come on. Okay, now I need to get this one. And this one. And this one. And don't hit any on the way down. Okay, and then go back there. Take this. Not so violently. I mean, I'm gonna be, like, I'm already feeling extremely nervous, and I'm gonna be 10 times as nervous when I actually have the proper warp core in there. And then I just have to hope that that activates the warp core. Okay. So that should be it. I just hope it's the symbols in the in the correct order. At least that's the order. Oh, unable to pinpoint location. Okay. I was hoping to see where in the loop I am. That's the order that's also shown in the logs. And I just hope that that's the correct one. Because I sure as hell only get one chance to try it. Yeah, that's the order that's shown here. And I sure as freaking hell hope that's correct. Alright. Alright. A quick break. And then we're gonna do this. Back. And we're gonna do this. For better or worse, we're going to do this. Okay, so first stop, Ash Twin. Okay. Like, I just have to hope that I don't, like, if I die on my way to the Ash Twin, that's like one thing. Okay, then we still have another loop, right? I have to hope that while I'm on the Ash Twin, my ship doesn't get yeeted away, so I have to park a safe distance. Or a somewhat safe distance. Then I have to enter the core as fast as possible without getting yeeted off. Once I'm in the core and have the actual warp core, then that's the point where it gets tricky, because I'm really scared that the game is serious about, hey, if you fuck this up, there goes your save file. I mean, again, you can start a new expedition and basically try again. But like, I would like to have that on this file, you know? Just because I have all the log entries here. And that would probably give us 100% completion on this, so that would be nice. So yeah. I'll wait a little bit. And then I'll have to see where the tower is. Yeah, get the core and then get to the vessel without crashing, without dying, without getting eaten, and insert the coordinates. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Well, that's an interesting star constellation here. A lot of very bright stars. The sky is quite pretty. It doesn't seem like we're seeing anything yet. I mean, if I could at least see where the towers are. Ah, okay. So it's actually kind of off. So that's the star, right? Like the sun. Okay, chill, 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 chill. Okay, here's the twins. Here are the twins. The question is that safe enough as of a distance for my ship not to be yeeted away for some reason or another? Seems good. Jesus Christ, I'm nervous about it. Like, I've been going through this plan in my mind a lot in the last week and a half, or however long it's been since I've been to the core of the Astrum project. I really hope this sand sinks far enough that I don't get sucked in. But maybe I went in here too soon. Oh no, the alcove starts opening up. Let me in there, let me in there, let me in there. If only I could crouch. Okay. Now I just have to hit the timing. Please extend this guard. Back just in time. Ooh. God, I'm so nervous. I just hope I don't mess up the timing. Okay, here we go. Yes! Okay, this is turning off the gravity, right? Universal gravity control, yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay, the vessel is marked. End of the loop music. Don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty, autopilot. Please, don't do me dirty. This one time, don't do me dirty. I beg you. I beg you, don't do me dirty. I don't think I've ever entered Dark Bramble at this angle. Don't get eaten, don't get eaten, don't get eaten. Trust the process. I've put the controller in my hand so that I don't accidentally touch anything. Trust the process and pray that we make it through this fast enough. This is one of the most stressful things I think I've ever done in a video game. Trust the process. Trust the process. I didn't dare. I was always so close to the anglerfish. I didn't dare engage the rockets when I entered this. Please. I still hear the anglerfish breathe. Also put your switch down doing this, I can totally understand. You don't want to hit anything by accident and get eaten. You don't want it to end like this. Still hear a little bit of breathing. Taking the controller back in my hand. Breathing's very quiet now. I think I lined this up good. I think that's a good lineup. Maybe a little down in a second. Thanks, guys. Was this the hardest part, or is the hardest part yet to come? Come on, insert the warp core. Let me do it. Oh my god, do we have gravity? Do we have gravity? Oh my god. Thank you. What a blessing. No, 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 no. Fuck. I did this with 0 gravity and now I fuck it up. We actually have gravity for this. Okay, don't mess it up, Pexy, don't mess it up. Here. 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 I thought I had to do this in 0 gravity. I trained this with 0 gravity. Oh my god, what a blessing. Thank you, game. Thank you, developers. You are an amazing group of people who have truly created a masterful game. Like, I've had my rage moments. I've had my I don't know about this moments, but the fact that we have gravity here, thank you. Okay, why do I feel like this is the quantum moon at the center of the eye of the universe? Why do I feel that, huh? Like, for real. Oh no, is this warping back? Probably, right? Oh no, the quantum moon is here. Okay, so it's actually okay, so then am I right? The quantum moon is actually the moon of the eye of the universe. Okay, is there anything else I can do here? Like, can I go out? Can I leave? Or can I just visit and then warp back? Okay, I'm super scared of this, but and I don't want to be dumb again. Like, is there... Oh, damn it. I'm not sure if there's something I can do here other than see this. Or am I supposed to wait for the end of the loop here? Because in theory I could warp back and read the ship log. No, you know what? I think I'm gonna stay here and wait for the end of the loop. No, I'm gonna try and see if I can leave the room. I mean, I don't think my ship warped with me. I'm sorry, I'm so indecisive. That's probably the warp back, right? Yeah, that's closed. Okay, so my hypothesis is that you could warp back and probably read the ship log. Or the question is, if we warp back, would we just land in Dark Bramble again? Oh god, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know if I'm supposed to warp back or if I'm just supposed to wait here for the end. Good, I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna wait here. Like, if it ends here. That was just a lot faster than I anticipated. Like, I don't know how much of the loop we have left. Of course. I mean, maybe that... I mean, it would be so funny if this actually was our sun, our solar system. I mean, so far on all the depictions we've seen, it looked like actually our solar system was really close to the eye of the universe. Oh boy. Yes! The supernova! That is actually our solar system. And I mean, the Ash Twin project. I mean, I guess it doesn't send us an end loop transmission since it's destroyed. Beautiful when it doesn't kill you. Very beautiful. I mean, it is even beautiful when it kills you. The universe gets darker and darker. Was our solar system the last one? Was our sun the last one to die? And we kept it going through the loop and hindered the universe into regenerating itself? Is that it? that why we've seen so many supernova across the day? What if the interloper was actually sent by the eye of the universe? What if many more of its kind are sent out to destroy the stars? Okay, we have the quantum moon. Like, I'm really unsure if I'm doing the right thing by just looking at this. Or if I have to do something else to get credits rolling. Honestly, I'm sorry, I don't feel very peaceful right now because I'm really worried that I'm supposed to do something and not doing it. Is something happening there? Like for a while, at first I noticed that all the stars were disappearing and it's getting darker and darker, but now I'm sure if something else is happening. Like, I'm really not sure. And that is unsettling. Yeah, loop ain't starting again. Or like, am I meant to warp back now? Can I even warp back? I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. Because now it seems like nothing is happening here. I mean, worst case scenarios would be I sit here 3 hours on that screen and nothing happens. Because I just don't know if I'm allowed to leave. I would actually appreciate some hints on that. Like, is there something else that can happen here? Like, supposed to happen? Should I wait here? Should I leave? I don't know. And I don't want to sit here another half hour looking at this when nothing is supposed to happen. Like, it's late. I should get to sleep. Yes, please, Caleb. I'm tired. I have a headache. I'm so exhausted. Did you learn a lesson from the prisoner? Go and die. Okay, so how do I go and die? I can use my fuel and then use my... No, I have oxygen here. That doesn't help. Okay, don't die. Did I learn something from the prisoner? Apparently I didn't. There's something else you can do here, okay. Okay, maybe I can... I have new transmission up here? I don't know. Okay, that's a transmission I've already read. There's a way out I haven't seen, okay. Okay, but then it's not a transmission, right? A way out I haven't seen. A way out. Bye, Rosie Posey. Thanks for being here. Big love to you as well. Okay, that would be the warp back. Can I open this door somehow? Like, I feel like that kind of closed when I entered the core. So do I have to remove the core? I have seen. There's a way out I have seen. Sorry. What's a way out I have? Warping. The one thing I've seen is warping. So you're telling me I'm supposed to warp away. Okay. Like, I wasn't sure if that was the right thing or if... Say hello to the quantum moon. Trees detected. I got struck by lightning. Okay, items warping in and out, being quantum. Are we smart? Or is the game smarter? I lost my scout! Okay, down or up? I'm not sure if we have a choice. Okay. Wait, this is just a crater? Is this a hole or just a crater? Okay, just a crater. Then I guess the only actual place, from that perspective, it looked like it was a hole leading deeper into there. Okay, then I guess the only place is up. I don't know. Right. Okay, but I feel I understand what I'm supposed to do. Okay. The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Harfin was able to reach the eye of the universe. Did that say something different as well? was founded by Feldspar Late Home and Explore Solar System at the end of the universe. Yeah, okay, it actually is a new text. I only like glossed over it and read the first part. So I'm guessing all of these have new text now. The radio tower on Timber Harv was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite and housed some of the last ever photos taken of the entire solar system. One of these photos revealed the existence of an invisible ring world inhabited by a species whose presence in our solar system predated even the Nomai. This species traveled from a nearby star system in search of the eye of the universe, but horrified by what they discovered, decided to block the eye signal so that no one else would ever find it. One individual, however, rebelled against the decision and was able to briefly release the eye signal back into space before being caught and imprisoned in solitude for this betrayal. Okay, not the quantum shard here. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. Very true. Although this was not a skeleton originally. The gravity shard is gone. The Nomai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we called ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. Hornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not, they're galaxies. I believe we were able to read that before. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxy than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. Yes, I believe we've read that before. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. The universe is ever expanding. Yep. All the stars dying. Are all of them going to fade away? Unidentified signal nearby? Breathing? You're fucking killing me. Oh wait. Okay, no. For a second I thought I saw a human hand, but we're of course still wearing our spacesuit. Esker? Do you hear music? Not yet. Oh, it's just a banjo. With no reback. Oh, so I can get in? Like, can I get into the house or I'm so confused again. Please stop confusing me, game. Okay, I don't have my scout anymore. Is it just the banjo? Okay, it's the only musical instrument I hear. Okay. Not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush, take your time. Men that even exist here. Okay, let's get it again. That was unnecessary. Okay, no, that's not it. Okay, now it's here. Can I look through this? Okay, how can I gather this? Damn, for real, how can I get this? Okay, just keep going. Okay, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to gather this. The Nomai? Oh, the people from the stranger. Oh, it's nice that they have their musical instruments as well. Did I notice? I'm not sure what you mean. Ugh. Don't kill me. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, got the instrument. Okay. Pictures change after you blew out the candles. Okay, no, I did not notice that. Across old bark. An ancient glade. It's always dark. Okay, that's actually nice that that's up in the trees. Okay, I think the piano was, I believe, my one. I guess I didn't gather anything there. Looking up. Okay, that's the number I gathered. I believe now it's just church. Yeah, I believe they are the last one. I just have to figure out how to gather them. Okay, I might need some help with church. Okay, I'm afraid I need some help with the drums. I'm looking at church drums. Yeah, stars. I'm looking at stars. Okay. I don't need to move from here. Yeah. I see a telescope. The thing is, I only have the signal scope. Ah! I totally forgot I couldn't do that. Thanks. I totally forgot I could zoom with the signal scope. Like, I have a massive headache and it's too late. I just want to... Like, I don't want to start a new stream for credits rolling. Who am I forgetting? Eska's here. You have the Hourglass Twins. The strangers here? Or maybe the... When my kind found the eye and realized what it was capable of, they were terrified. It was too difficult a truth. Like a light too bright to look upon directly, it burned them. Oh yeah, that's the prisoner. What they could not unlearn was hidden away in darkness, obfuscated, then lost. They did not want to see their story end. My kind weren't always like this. We weren't always so afraid. I did what I could to set things right, yet I'm still of my kind. And you know now what they did. I cannot promise our fear won't strain our mind. Won't strain your mind. And so a choice. Are you certain you want to remember me? Join us. Let's see what happens. I don't want to repeat my kind's mistakes, but if you're willing to take the risk, then so am I. Come. A conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Can we play with the whole group again? Can I start? Not yet. Okay, so basically everyone... I'm gonna try everyone still. I hadn't dared to hope that anyone would hear the signal for how briefly I set it free. Yet here we are. Ready for the final step. I actually... The song is new to me. But I'm honored to be part of it. A little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out alright in the end, I suppose. I hope there are pieces in the next one. Tell you what, this has been really fun. And I got to help make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know. I leave for free to the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Not ready yet to live. It's tempting to linger in this moment, but every possibility still exists. But unless they are collapsed by an observer, they will never be more than possibilities. Yeah, but I have a couple more dialogues. Even if it's over now, I've got time learning. But I think the rules are about to change. I learned a lot by the end of everything. Past is past now, but that's, you know, that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future is always built on the... Don't cry. The future is always built on the past, even if we don't get to see it. Still, it's some time for something new now. How long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around the campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. How beautiful. It's different than I envisioned. Whatever happens next, I do not think it is to be feared. Well done, Tulanum. I'm ready. I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. And the universe expands. I love the glass cracks you can see at the edges. of our visor being broken. Yeah. Unfortunately, I am too emotional and too beside myself to say much. Great game. Amazing game. Thank you guys for being here. Sorry, I try really hard not to cry. But I can't. It was a pleasure going on this journey with you guys. Having you here. Crying at this ending is nothing to be apologetic for. Okay, so I'm guessing there are multiple endings then? If there are, then I hope I got a good one. I just meant in the sense of this game's ending. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Honestly, as exhausting as it was today to get to the end, I'm happy I did it. Even though I have a splitting headache and I'm all over the place. But we did it. Ooh! Gratitude to the modding community in the credits. I love that. 14.3 billion years later. Oh, are we human now? I swear, if we're humans now. Okay. All kinds of different elements combined. I mean, there was probably a lot to see and to analyze in this image. How are you feeling on context about other endings at this point? Honestly, not today. Galef has suggested doing a lore stream where you guys can hit me with lores, with explanations, with things I missed, with additional stuff. I think that would be a proper place to talk about different endings and context stuff and all that jazz. For today, I would say my journey has ended. And again, come on. Again, my deepest appreciation for everyone who was here and was part of it.